So like when you go, let's say you go today.
Okay.
How soon do you think you'll be back?
If I want to clean up somebody's house today, I literally give myself a 4-hour max at anyone's house. That's 4 hours.
I mean, like, when are you coming back? Like, when is the next business session? Like, when is the next cleaning going to happen?
Okay, so most people come, they'll say, oh, I need someone to come every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, I need someone to come. I had a client, I went 3 times a week.
You ever get frustrated?
3 times a week?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
3 times a week?
In one house?
Mm-hmm.
The same house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's true. I traveled. Well,
and you do the same cleaning
every week.
You did here?
Every week. Yeah.
So when you left, they just literally threw. Never mind.
It can't be like crazy because she's there.
It's crazy.
I'm
not kidding. It's
so
crazy.
They just say.
You get frustrated, like, damn, I just fixed this.
I wouldn't. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't say that I get frustrated. Only time that I think that I ever get frustrated is if I'm cleaning up and somebody's kids are
messing up
while I'm cleaning
simultaneously.
Yes. I think that's the only thing that frustrates me when I do go to someone's house. If their child is bouncing off the walls and I just cleaned up this kitchen and you're in here making eggs and pancakes, I'm not circling back around. Because that's already been paid for. That's already been cleaned.
Right.
That's it. But I do let people know, like, hey, I cleaned the kitchen up, but your kids came down here to eat. So when you come home, it may not be as clean.
You're not going to get that curb appeal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do let people know every time they do book me, if I miss anything, I will come right back. Like, I want you to tell me.
Wow.
I've never gotten a call back.
Damn. That's a flex.
Out of 3 years, I've never gotten a call back. Ever.
You do some admirable stuff. A lot of integrity.
When I go...
That is integrity.
When I go to people's house, people can tell you whatever it is, that they want you to know before you get there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I ask for photographs for new customers. And sometimes pictures do no justice for the work. I did have a client one time where she did send me photos. And when I got to the job really was 3 times the price of what she was like, trying to down tell me when she first. She just was like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There was, as soon as you opened up the door, the house was falling apart as soon as you walked in. So I called her. I said, hey, are we at the right house?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Not we at the right house.
Yeah.
That was the moment where I said that I would never lowball myself again for this type of work.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Even though I give people, I give them a break or I may give a discount or whatever, I'm never going lower than a certain amount to make what I know that I'm worth for at least that job.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I've never been called back. I've had a person try to skip out on a payment before.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm. But you're not going to win with me. Once that labor and that work is done, it's a wrap, honey. It's no more. I've used all my supplies. I've used my gas.
Can't move your house.
Okay. I mean, the only thing that must have been me.
It was you.
Wow.
Whole time.
I told you I got wrapped up in the mic.
Yeah.
I did.
It's all good.
It's okay. Sorry, Bobby.
Well,
I've been listening to static for at least.
We got noise cancellation. We can take it out.
Okay, cool.
It'll be fine. So, like, whenever I think about businesses, I'm like the most indecisive person in the world. Like, my brain goes 100 miles a minute. I want to do something different every 2 weeks.
Okay.
At what point did you figure out, like at what point were you sold? Like this is it. Like, you started the business and probably maybe a month, 2 months. You're like, yeah, I don't know. This might not last.
Well, it stuck to me when I made my first $1,500 cash in 1 week.
I would have been sold too.
I was sold.
No.
I was sold.
Shit, I'm about to start a cleaning business. $1,500 a week.
I was sold.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Especially coming from like you said you were doing like at home, like
yes,
on
I was
the phone
just a
job.
Customer service agent, just doing regular work. I worked at pictureframes.com These millionaire artists were calling in to order picture frames for their little art galleries and stuff. Mm-hmm.
We so broke.
Literally spending thousands of dollars on picture frames.
Fucking frame?
Yes, yeah. Wooden ones. I have some at home too.
Bruh.
Never used. They don't come with no backing or nothing, just wood frames.
Forget all the BS. We just need to go make wood frames. Mm-hmm. Forget cleaning.
No, I'm not cleaning.
Let's just go make some wood picture frames.
Wood picture frames.
That's all we got to do.
Mm-hmm. Or metal.
We sell 10 a week. We good.
You good. You find you a nice art gallery, you are gold.
Yeah, we bust this thing down. Mm-hmm. 20 bands.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Nah, I believe you. It's the other stuff. I'm shaking my head.
Pull it up.
What?
Yo, as soon as you said pictureframes.com, I'm like, yo.
That's crazy.
Fuck out of here.
I immediately was like, yo, profit margins on picture frames?
It's crazy.
Millionaires calling in about a picture frame?
Yes.
Man, I need about 15,000 of these, man. I don't care how much it is. I don't give a fuck about that. Just send over them picture frames.
You ready for my card number? 5, 6. Damn.
That's so true.
So yeah, I could imagine you doing that job and getting paid whatever you was getting paid, and then going to get $1,500 out the mud.
Yeah.
And just like doing it at your own pace and riding around being comfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lower stress level.
Yeah.
Probably.
I could talk on my phone. I could eat lunch. When I do go to clean up, I don't really focus on, how dirty the house is. I'm there to do a job. I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is too much. No, I always go in like, I can't let the job overtake me or I'm going to be tired. So
I
you have
wouldn't
to
know
work
where to
smart.
start.
You have to work smart. If you are going to, for instance, when I come over here to clean up for you, excuse me, it would be smart for us to work up to down. So you don't have to come back up the steps to sweep them all the way back down again.
Yeah.
Some of them places, because y'all can follow her on social media. She does post her work. Of course, not the people, but the work. And some of them places, I'll be looking like, yo, where the hell do you even start in this motherfucker? Like,
yeah. Have you seen my work?
No. We'll check it out after this.
Like it be shit everywhere. Like the work you do is crazy.
Do you create systems for the people, like your clients, when you leave? Like, hey, this is probably how you could, keep this in order.
Yeah. So, if I see that somebody has, perfect example. Some people will say, oh, I'm so sorry that it's a mess. And here, they'll have something on the stove that's probably been there for, I'm real. I guess you could say that. Oh, these kids. And I'm like, girl, that kid did not put that corn on that stove 10 weeks ago. That was you.
10-week-old corn is wild.
You see, crazy. I would say that my line of work is not for everyone.
No, I don't do it.
No.
Another thing I would say that's a blessing for me, but also a downfall. I cannot smell. So,
what?
I lost my sense of smell after I had my daughter 10 years ago. So, the fact that I cannot smell
Can
also.
You taste? Because I thought those things were tied together.
I thought so too, but it's not true. But I can still taste, but only salty, sweet, things like that. I can't really tell you if you have 1 million ingredients in something. I wouldn't know what it was. So I pretty much stick to what I know. I don't really eat new foods.
There you go.
Yeah.
Some stuff just for you, right? So this business was almost for you.
Right. So I look at my business as a blessing because
I can't smell.
It can,
You can't smell. You can't smell.
As crazy as it may sound. If the house is dirty, if it stink, I would only know.
You don't know shit.
I would only know if I have somebody going to work with me alongside of me and they say, Mariah, it's stinking here.
This is bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I couldn't do it as well, because see, my face tell everything. So I'm gonna walk in their house and be like, I done got lazy. I'm telling you, it's just, woo! Like, oh, nah, we just cancel.
Yeah, so I think the fact that I can't smell, it helps me out a lot. Because if I could, I'd probably be nauseated and, you know, head hurting and, you know, all
that's
that.
a fact.
So,
because I imagine people call you almost a lot when it gets to like the worst is going like this. I call her husband like, okay,
when you break the glass and press the button.
Like, shit, it's time. We gotta call somebody.
I can't say that I enjoy cleaning up. I do. I do enjoy that. I can't. But before, I used to think that, you know, clientele. Like that was it. Like accept all clientele, you know, to build yourself up. Then once I started producing and making money and wanted my business to have a quality of customers, I could not just keep accepting this person, because you're still going to someone's house. You want to feel safe at their house too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to go somewhere where there's 10 bullet holes in the freaking door as soon as you walk in, you know. So you have to be mindful of where you're going,